Good evening, everyone. I wanted to just make a video. I was doing some readings, sending karma and prayers. It's a lot of people right now that are scared, very fearful, because of the things they have done, not only to me, but to others. A lot of people wonder why and how I'm still here, how I'm still going. You got to understand that I'm not here just for you. See, when I walked away, I gave you not only ample opportunities, but I gave you ample chances to get yourself right, to do right by me. And a lot of people didn't want to do right by me. Everybody was just trying to get to that finish line to accumulate my inheritance and my spiritual gifts. But you can't take what doesn't belong to you. Those tools, those gifts, that inheritance was placed for me before my birth. While the government was, paying attention to the stars, trying to figure out which chosen one would be next coming to the world. Everything was already assimilated. Everything was already put in place. So to those people that felt like they can manipulate the stars and the way things was going to go and play out, you gotta understand that you can't go that route. You can't get mad now because you spent 30 plus years trying to figure out how to manipulate me, how to destroy me, putting all that work, energy, and money and tools and resources into trying to accomplish destroying my peace of mind. I've been in this world a long time, alone. Not only just mentally alone, emotionally alone, but physically alone. So I understand how to maneuver spiritually. A lot of people felt as though, they wanted me to feel as though I needed them. Through all this, 30 plus years of making me feel as though if they left me, I wouldn't have anyone. I wouldn't have anything. They wanted to play reverse psychology on me. Wanted me to be in the system, judicial system, the mental health system. Even knowing that I wasn't unstable, I wasn't out of character, I was just being me, I was doing the right thing. While they were watching me, I was watching them. And the thing is, if anybody needed to be under observation from the government, it was them. All these people didn't want to hear my story and hear things that were going on with me. Because if I was to tell my story, it would place them into my story. And they didn't want to be seen with me in the light. So they chose to shun me and keep me in the dark and treat me like the night. And I'm not saying the knight in shining armor. I'm saying nighttime, like Night, not Knight. Now people are going through so much turmoil, crying. I'm doing these readings and all I feel is people crying, begging God, like, oh God, please, help me to get on the right track. But thing is, you chose to ignore God. When you knew about me, my birth, knew about me as a child growing older, getting older, y'all was trying to kill me from birth. Through my childhood, trying to destroy and disrupt the road, the path that was given to me. You know, everybody had a path, but everybody wanted to be on my path, stand in my way. You know, even though I was trying to help them and show them their path, I knew that I can get through things and I was going to be okay. But people wanted me to feel as though I wasn't going to be okay because nobody was going to listen to me, hear me out, take heed to the things that I've had to say, take heed to the things that I've had to endure. And people wonder why I look like this and why I smile and why I laugh. I smile and laugh because thing is, while you was watching me, I was watching you fuck up, do everything wrong. While you trying to tell me how I should lead my life, you're not even leading your life. While you trying to lie to me and trying to manipulate my mental state and the aspects of my purpose in life, you don't even have a purpose here. You use your purpose to try to destroy my purpose. And God's gonna always back me. Set, Osiris, and Anubis. See, while people were trying to figure out how to keep track of my life unknowingly, they should have realized that my life was already being kept track of. By the gods and the goddesses and by God. By the spiritual realm. If you were so in tune with God because you hide behind religion, thinking that okay, if I can stand in front of the world and put on this little show, thinking okay, I go to church, I go to Bible study, I do this and that for the communities, but what do you do in the background? That's the most important thing. What do you do in the dark that you can present to God and to the world? Everybody was trying to vindicate themselves and try to destroy me. But look at the situation now. You have no resources. You have no help. People are denying you. People are disowning you. You're alone. See, people been trying to reach out to me. Look, past is gone. I'm past that. I'm not even on this realm no more. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Physically I might be here, but physically I'm not. I'm focused on the other aspects of the dimensions and the other aspects of the spiritual realms and helping the whole universe. And people from the past had failed their test, and I was a test. The test of time. People spent all that time trying to waste my time, not realizing that you're gonna need me to get to God. And that's the thing people didn't want to tell people. They knew without me they wouldn't be rich. They wouldn't have trillions of dollars. They wouldn't have billions of dollars. So what does that say? Without me, you wouldn't even be rich. You wouldn't even flourish. So with that being said, people should have known that once that X come and I keep it moving, I know the scales are being balanced. I'm not even worried about what's going on here in this world because I already know everything is being taken care of. Everything is being balanced. So no, I'm not going to feel bad for you. I'm not going to feel sorry for you. I'm not going to help you. Because this help has left. This help is on a different journey. Like I said before in my videos, the universe is a vast place. I can work anywhere. So when I'm sitting alone, sitting by myself, just deep in thought, I'm working. My presence is my work. So people feel as though I'm pulling away. I'm not pulling away. I'm just on another path. I've done my job here on Earth. I'm waiting for the CIA to come get me. Which I said in the previous video, those are my handlers. I'm in the custody. The governments are my custodians. My guardianship. People fail to realize that the government actually played tricks on y'all. They knew that y'all couldn't take me out. Religious sectors knew, the judicial sectors knew, they knew. They knew when I was born. They knew when they was watching the stars in the sky. They knew. And people now are realizing that all that time they spent trying to consume my energy, consume my time. I was planted here as to target all those people that the government wanted out of here. Religious organizations, judicial sectors. They knew y'all wasn't needed. They just needed me to be the eyes of the whole operation. That's why I don't want people to go to Antarctica. They know what's in Antarctica. They know they're watching me from Antarctica, watching my auras and the energy field that I get. The energy that I give off. Is very electromagnetic. So to all those people who were thinking they would take the opportunity to destroy their lives and their bloodline, trying to come for me. Look, I was the eyes of the whole operation. My presence, wherever I go, that's when the operation that's where things will be shut down. So wherever they place me, people are going to be terminated. So the government placed me in different sectors so that not only I can see, but they can see what's going on and what needs to be changed and what needs to be shut down permanently. Now, look at me as a permanent marker. Just scratching it off. No sort of person's words over my words will take effect. Government already knew from day one that I was wise, that I knew what I was talking about, that I was always telling the truth. They just had markers for people that they needed to get rid of. They call me a marksmanship. They just wanted me to see so they can see. So they can start knocking people off the boards. So I just wanted to let people know that, government knew you couldn't take me out. The religious sectors knew you couldn't take me out. Only people only people failed to realize they couldn't take me out was the people that were so consumed and so adamant about me getting in my purpose. But the whole time, me being born was a purpose. My birth, being here, my presence is purposeful. Your presence is not. And so when push come to shove, who will they believe me? Who will they take off the board? You, not me, because the government needs me. Religious sectors need me. So in all reality and aspects of things, I'm needed. You're not. And a lot of people are learning the hard way. You were never going to get my inheritance. You were never going to get my spiritual gifts. Because those gifts are just automatic. Those gifts are just live within me. You don't have my DNA. You don't have what it takes to be driven and to want to help all the universes. You don't have that drive. You're selfish, self-centered. You're so focused on material things. You're so focused on trying to steal, kill, and destroy that you end up destroying. You end up blowing up your own life, trying to make an appearance where you don't even fit in, trying to wear my skin when This. I'm not a costume. You can't just find me on the shelf somewhere. It doesn't work like that, And a lot of people are learning the hard way. A lot of people are crying. A lot of people are in tears, but you did it to yourself. So don't blame anybody. Take accountability. So thank you.